Jesus says your greatest blessing is about to be exposed and given to you. But there's something critical you need to hear about it right now. So don't skip this. Please take a moment to listen. My dear child, I come into your life at this exact moment because I can't wait any longer. I need you to see something important. I've been getting this ready for you since before you were born. It's not a coincidence. You're not just here by chance. I brought you here because this is the right time. It looks like even heaven is leaning in to see what happens next. I've been talking to you quietly, like when your heart feels a soft pull or the thought that stopped you in your tracks. You couldn't understand when things were calm. But now I'm speaking very clearly. You have been waiting a long time. You've also done more than you thought you could. When you were weak, you prayed. You didn't give up hope even though everyone told you to. You stood by your faith even when there was no sign. Everything I've seen, I haven't been quiet. I remember the nights you couldn't sleep because you thought I had forgotten about you. I know how it felt to feel invisible and like no one could understand your problems. I remember the shaky prayers you said because you were afraid God would never hear them. As your mother, I've seen every tear and heard every cry. There was no point to anything. I have been putting your stories parts together to make something wonderful. No matter how much pain and time it took, I'm now telling you that the wait is over. I'm no longer going to hold back. You can now go through the door I kept hidden. Things will start to happen that I promised you in your heart. You'll know it's me. It was impossible for anyone else to do. Stay close to me now because you've been getting ready for this very moment. Please pay close attention because what I'm about to say isn't just meant to make you feel better. It's meant to move you forward. Sometimes in your life will change everything. One bold step of faith can take you to a new place you never thought you'd see. Now is one of those times. With all the love and urgency in my heart, I want to tell you that I've been saving something for you and waiting for the right time to give it to you. I knew you needed to get stronger before I gave it to you, so I took my time. I can see that strength in you now. I see faith that has been put to the test and grown stronger. I can see how humble you've become, how kind you've become, and how much trust you've built during hard times. That's why I'm not going to wait any longer. You need to see it right now. I've been with you through bad times where you felt like you'd never get out. When other people left, I stayed by your side. When doubts tried to hurt your heart, I was there to protect you. I prayed for you when you didn't have any more words. I kept you calm when you were scared. I was your strength even when you didn't know it. Even when you were at your weakest. It made you wonder why things took so long, why answers were late, and why your heart had to hurt so much before it could get better. I don't mess up your life, my child. There was a reason for every delay. Every tear made the bigger thing grow. You were prepared for what I'm about to show you through every season. You're not done yet. Things are about to get a lot bigger than you ever thought possible. You will see it this time with your own eyes. It will feel put in your hands, and you'll know that I, the Lord your God, did it for you. I want you to understand, my child, why this moment couldn't wait any longer. I sometimes get you ready in ways you can't see. The word change is going on behind your back while you thought nothing was moving. I was preparing the way ahead so that nothing and no one could steal what I had planned for you. While you felt like I had forgotten about you, I see everything while you only see the surface. I can see both the beginning and the end at the same time. I can see the risks that would have hurt you if I moved too quickly. I can see the good things you would have missed if you weren't ready to get them. I didn't wait to punish you, but to keep you safe. Now, though, everything is fine. What was blocked is now free to use. What was missing is now whole again. What seemed impossible is now possible. Type I'm covered by grace. If you think He will protect you, please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Paven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. I'm a God who keeps his promises. Every word I spoke over you is still alive. I still keep all the promises I made. That's how I've always looked out for it, just like I always have for you. That seed I put in your life needs to grow and bear fruit now. I will make chances show up when they didn't seem to be there. I'll put people in your path who will help you in ways you didn't expect. I'll open doors that can't be shut and close doors that would have taken you away from what I want for you. But kid, you need to be ready to answer when I call. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let doubt stop you. Don't get caught up in how big the problem is and forget how big your God is. Nothing can stop you when I go ahead of you because I'm with you. That time has finally come and I'm not going to wait any longer. You need to see it right now. You, my beloved child, have often asked me why I made you wait, why the things I said I would do took so long, and why your prayers seem to go on and on without being heard. But I promise I will never forget a word you prayed. I've never turned away a single tear that you shed. Building a strong base for what I'm about to give you has been going on behind the scenes that you couldn't see. There were times when you thought I wasn't moving because nothing was. But I was still making your path. There were times when you didn't have much and things were taken away from you. Doors shut and people left. You thought those losses were steps backward, but they were actually steps forward. I had to take away things that couldn't go with you. I had to shut doors that could hurt you. I had to get you to a place where the good things wouldn't hurt you. And I love you too much to let that happen. Good things that come before they're ready become heavy. I've seen you, my child, get through nights when you couldn't fall asleep and days when you smiled for other people. But your heart was breaking. I've seen you believe even when there was no proof as your soul cried out for help. I saw you say words of faith. Now I'm going to tell you that your faith has been seen and that your trust has opened the door for what's to come. That's why I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm leaving now. You need to see it. You need to step into it right now. Don't think small. Don't think that what you see is all that will ever be. I'm a God who gives more than enough. I don't give just enough when I move. I fill up everything. I don't just fix you. I change everything. I don't open doors just to close them again. No one can close it after I open it. The good things I've saved for you will be shown to you in person. We'll go into places you didn't think you'd ever go. There will be chances you didn't expect. You will feel better in places where you thought pain would last forever. But pay close attention, my child. Not everyone will get this new time you're going into. Some people will doubt it. Some will be angry and some will speak out against it. That's why you need to keep your heart safe. Don't let the fact that they don't believe scare you. Stay focused on what I'm doing and don't let what they say distract you. Pay attention to me because I'm your source. I give what I give because I want to, not because other people want me to. What I've given you can't be taken away unless you give it away. Be strong. Don't break my promise. Believe that I'm the one who helps you and keeps you going. Now is not the time to wait. Now is not the time to second guess us. Even though you don't feel ready, you are. Every hard time has changed you. Every storm has made you stronger. And every delay has made you deeper. You're not the same person you were when the promise was made. You've grown so you can handle what's coming. I'm no longer going to hold back. You need to be brave as you move on to the next part. I'm going to open the door for you. I'm going to talk about chances that were hidden until now. You have my favor which will make a way where there didn't seem to be one. Fear shouldn't tell you it's too soon. Do not let your past make you feel bad about yourself. I called you and it's not because I think you're perfect. It's because of my plan. You were picked because I love you and have my hand on you, not because you did something great. Things will change quickly when I move. Things that took years to plan will happen right now. In an instant. The chains that have been around you for a long time will break. The places where you felt stuck will suddenly become free. All the prayers that didn't seem to be getting answered will be answered at once. I'll be involved in everything. You'll know that I've been with you through everything, and you'll tell other people about how good I am on your own, not because someone told you. Raise your head, kid. Make your heart strong. Then take my hand and work forward. I'm with you and I'm not going to wait any longer. Check out what I've made for you and then do it now. I need to talk to you right away, my beloved child, because this is a very important time for you. And I've put a turning point in your life story. It was planned long before you were born. You've been getting here with every breath you take and every step you take. You might have felt like you were going around and around. You may have felt like time was flying by, but I was actually leading you to this very moment. There is nothing that was wasted. Not even the times you thought you failed. Even the broken pieces have been reshaped into something that fits my plan perfectly. I've been carefully preparing the path in front of you. Things were wrong, but you didn't know about them because I got rid of them before they could hurt you. Threats were aimed at you, but they missed because I stood in their way. Some people would have slowed you down, so I quietly moved them out of the way. You saw some of these changes, but didn't get what they meant. But I saw the big picture and knew what had to happen so you could keep your promise. Things I'm about to do for you won't be small. These won't be things you can lie about or claim as your own. They will be so full of my power and goodness that you and everyone else will know they only came from me. That's why I waited. I wanted you to be sure that I'm your provider, healer, restorer, and rescuer. You won't need to push anything. You won't have to work hard to get what you want. Just go through the doors I open for you and trust that I will lead you. Now though, I tell you to move when I say to. Don't put things off out of fear. Don't hold back because you don't know what will happen. When I tell you to move forward, it's because I've already set up what's on the other side. It's finally here. The change you prayed for. I gave you signs because you asked for them. Now is the day that everything will make sense, which you've been waiting for. People around you may be trying to throw you off. Some people will wonder why you're going so fast. Some people will try to get you to go back to where you were, but you can't. You're too old for it. You're not the same person you used to be. I've made your faith stronger, your spirit stronger, and your sight clearer. You won't be happy with what made you happy before because I'm taking you to a bigger place. Also, I want to let you know that even in this new time, there will be problems. The enemy will not stay quiet while you get what I promised you. He will try to get you to give up, to question whether or not this good thing is real, to make you wonder if you really heard my voice. Remember though that the enemy can't stop what I've begun. He can't shut the doors I open. He can't take what I gave you if you don't give it up. Keep your faith strong. Tell people about my promises for your life. Remember what I said. Even when things get hard. Not only am I giving you good things, I'm also making you strong to keep them safe. I'm protecting you with a shield that can't be broken. We'll never be working alone because I'm all around you. From now on, I will be with you every step of the way. The same God who helped you through all of your bad times will also help you through all of your good times. It was I who began this good work in you, and I will finish it. My child. Get up. Now, the wait is over. The getting ready is done. I'm not going to wait any longer. You need to see it. You need to grab it. You have to work with me and all the good things I've planned. Before you do what I'm about to show you, my child, please remember something very important. Things aren't just happening by chance. It's not just luck or a coincidence. And this is my perfect plan for your life. I made it before you had your first hard time or said your first prayer. It took a lot of love and care to get this moment ready. I paid attention to every detail and made sure that nothing could stop it when it came. That's why I need to talk to you so quickly now. I'm not going to wait any longer. You have to see it and find a place in it. You've been through times that seem never-ending, when your strength seemed to fade and your hope was put to the test over and over again. You thought I had forgotten about you at that time, but I was actually closer to you than ever. When you thought nothing would change, I was making you. When you felt weak, I was making you stronger. I was planting faith seeds that would grow strong enough to last through any storm. Now those seeds are all set to grow fruit. You can now see the good things I've promised for yourself. There were times when you thought you didn't deserve my love and support. There were things about you that you saw that made you think they might keep you from doing your best. But my child, the reason I love you is not because you are perfect. My promise has always been the basis for it, and it never will change. I chose you not because you've done a great job, but because my plans for you are bigger than this one mistake. I have been kind to you about your past. The future I wrote for you is full of hope, and I've planned good things for you that no one or nothing can take away. You have to step into them, though. You can't stay where you are and expect to see what I have planned for you. Faith moves forward. It takes faith to believe even when the way isn't clear. Just trust me enough to take the first step and know that I will show you the next one. I'm not going to let you fall. You won't feel bad about putting your trust in me. I will finish what I started in a way that will amaze you and everyone else. Things are going to change quickly now. In an instant, doors that have been shut for years will open. People who you thought had forgotten about you will try to get in touch with you again. You will feel more alive in parts of your life that felt dry and dead before. Prayers for healing will start to reach more than just your body. They will also reach your heart and mind. I will bring happiness back to places where sadness has been for too long. I will take away your fear and give you a deep peace that can't be moved. I'll show you that I have great timing and that nothing was held up for no reason. Also, pay attention to what I give you. Some people won't see the good things you're going into. Some people will try to stop you. Some people might even be envious of you. But don't let what they say or do turn your attention away from what I'm doing. Pay attention to me because I'm your source. Don't look for approval from other people for things that I've already given my blessing to in heaven. Pray with me close by. My word should fill your heart so that no lie can take root. Believe that I will keep what I gave you safe. This is the time I said I would be there. Now is the time you've been waiting for. I'm not going to wait any longer. You need to see it. You need to believe it. You must not be afraid to walk into it. I'm with you now and will be with you every step of the way. Say, the Lord is my shield to keep your heart safe. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COI community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you order others, you will be ordered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. As you move forward from here, my beloved child, and know that I've already gone ahead of you. I've been on the road you're about to walk before. I have been there before and taken out the dangers, put the right people in your path, and taken away the wrong ones. I was making plans ahead of time so that you would be ready for this hour even when you felt like you were by yourself. That's why I'm using such strong language with you now. I'm not going to wait any longer. You should be sure of yourself this season because you know I'll be with you every step of the way. It's possible that the hurts, disappointments, and delays from the past are still weighing on your heart. But those things can't hurt you anymore. The chains that used to hold you are now broken. The heavy feeling you've been carrying is going away. I'm getting rid of the last things that were stopping you so that nothing can stop you now. But you won't work lighter because life won't give you any problems. Will work lighter because my strength will help you get through them. I'm giving you a peace that goes deeper than you can imagine. It will keep you steady when other people fall. There will be times when the road seems brand new and you may question whether you're on the right path. Remember what I'm telling you now. I don't make things hard for you. I show you the truth. I will make sure you know my way to you in ways you can't miss. I will talk to you through my words, the calm thoughts that come to you, and the peace that fills your heart as you move with me. Keep an eye out for my signs, for someone who is looking at me. They won't be hard to spot. Don't feel bad about what you did. The times that felt like losses were actually times of getting ready. You learned some things back then that you wouldn't have learned any other way. After going through those hard times, you are smarter now. You have more faith in yourself now because you stood strong when everyone else told you to give up. You're not the same person you used to be. You're smarter, stronger, and more ready than ever to carry what I give you. I'm letting good things happen in your life, but they are not just for you. They'll go to other people through you. The money I gave you will help you and the people around you. I will heal your heart, but I won't just fix you. It will make you someone who other people can turn to for comfort and hope. I will open doors for you that will let my light shine through you. That's why you can't stay put. I need you to do the work I give you without any fear or doubt. So get up, my child. Do it. Trust me more than what you can see. You shouldn't wait any longer than I do. Now is the time, and I'm with you all the time, leading, protecting, and giving you all my love. You'll see it. It will happen to you. You'll know that I, your Lord, brought you here. When I say no, my child, you should know that I mean that everything that needed to happen has already happened. It was real me carefully putting together each part of your story during what you thought was a delay. You had to make connections, get ready for opportunities, and even get rid of some things that were in the way before I could let you into the season. I was working behind the scenes where you couldn't see or reach, making sure that the door would stay open after I opened it. That's why I want you to speak up now. You shouldn't wait any longer than I do. You used to carry heavy loads because you believed you had to handle all problems by yourself. That being said, I want to tell you that now is not the time to try hard on your own. Now is the time for you to work in the strength I give you. Even when things are hard, you will feel my peace close to you. You will see that my favor goes before you and opens doors that seem closed. The fights that used to wear you down will now be the ones where you feel my hand lift you up. There will be times when you will recognize my work right away. When you see a door open, you'll know for sure that I opened it. You'll hear a nice word at the right time and know it was sent by me. When things that seemed impossible start to happen, you'll see that I had it all planned out the whole time. My child, these are not small signs. As you are, remember that I'm with you. I have gone ahead of you, and I will never leave you to figure this out on your own. But you need to stay close to me. Your steps will be easier to see if you stay close to my voice. Fear will have a harder time holding you back the more you trust me. Say my promises over your life. When doubts try to come up, when fear tells you that you're not ready, remind yourself that I made you ready. You are ready for this moment because of all the hard times, lessons, and tears you shed. Try not to compare your path to others. What I'm doing to you is unique. I don't have the same schedule for everyone else as I do for you. No one can take away this moment that you have chosen. Keep your eyes on me as you move forward and know that I will finish what I start. Your story does not end here. You're starting a bigger story than any other you've lived before. Again, my child, I won't wait any longer. You need to see it, believe it, and move into it right now. Please take this truth to heart. I'm not doing something small or short term in your life right now. It's not just a quick moment that will end. There will be a big shift in your life that will lead you to a future that is even better than you could have imagined. With the same care that an artist gives to a masterpiece, I've put together this season. Each and every color, outline, and layer was picked out with care and intention. I'm now ready to show it to you. That's why I'm not going to wait any longer. You need to see it for yourself. There have been times when your faith was the only thing that kept you going. There have been times when it felt like the ground was giving way under you. Still, you're still standing here. It's not because you were strong on your own, but because I held you steady. I was your rock in the storm, your light at night, and your ray of hope when everything seemed dark. Every move you've made has led you to this point, where the past is no longer weighing you down, and the future is now beginning to shine. Things that used to make you tired will no longer be able to affect you in this new season. The fears that stopped you will no longer have power over you. My voice will put an end to the doubts that made you second guess us. As you are, you'll have more faith in both me and yourself. Being aware that I work ahead of you and next to you, you won't feel like you're trying to get through closed doors anymore. Instead, doors will be easy to open because I'm the one who unlocks them. But please keep what I give you safe. Some people won't get the changes they see in you. Some people might even say things that aren't true because they don't understand or are jealous. Do not let what they say stick in your mind. Pay attention to me because I am the one who is leading you. Only I can give you the okay you need. No one can stop you if I said yes. Things will go well for you in ways you didn't expect. Some will answer prayers you were about to stop saying. Some will be surprises that you didn't even ask for. There will be signs of my presence in the timing, the connections, and the provision. You will understand that everything you went through was worth it. My glory will shine brightest in the places where it hurts the most. Type I trust God's timing. If you think that waiting is not the same as failing, so my child, keep your head up, have faith, and move forward. Now is the time you've been waiting for, and I'm here to work with you through it. I'm not going to wait any longer. You need to see it now and fully accept it. You won't miss this chance. As you enter this new season, my child, remember that you are not going through it by yourself. Every step you take is watched over by me. As you walk, I will show you the way. I went ahead of you to clear the way. I am also behind you, keeping you safe from things that try to follow you from your past. Your whole body is covered in my love and protection. You won't go anywhere where I'm not already there. That's why you don't have to be afraid to move forward. That's why you can do what I tell you to do. You have thought about whether you are strong enough for what lies ahead after seeing the road ahead. But I want you to know that you don't have to do this by yourself. I'm what makes you strong. I will help you when you feel weak. I will hold you steady when you don't feel sure. I will bring you peace when you feel stressed out. I've never told you to do something without also giving you the power to do it. And the thing I'm calling you into now is already full of my grace to help you get through it. And there will be times when you can see my hand so well that it will amaze you. At the right time, the right door will open. When you need to speak, the right words will come to you. When you need it most, the right help will show up. These won't all happen by chance. They will be a way for me to show you that I am working on every detail with you. You won't have to make these things happen. It will be easy for them to go because I chose this time for you. But you need to stay close to me in the quiet. Listen for my voice. When you need to make a choice, follow my peace. Follow what I say. Do not go too fast ahead of me, but do not go too slow behind me either. Take my lead and follow the path. It will stay the same even as it goes around and around. Keep your eyes on me even though the world around you is noisy, full of other things to do and full of doubt. Once you pay attention to the wind and waves, you will start to feel scared. Look at me, though, and you will be able to work over the things that tried to drown you before. This is a moment I've been getting you ready for. This is the time I've set aside just for you. I'm not going to wait any longer, and I don't want you to either. Go ahead and do what I tell you to do, knowing that I, your Lord, am with you and will never leave you. Do it with trust and courage. You've been through a lot of hard times to get here. You've been through tough times that could have broken you, but you didn't. Not because you knew everything. Not because you were never scared, but because I've always had my hand on you. I helped you when you were too weak to war. I fought for you even when you didn't have any more strength. You didn't even know that things were coming after you, but I keep them away. I've been close every day and every moment. Now, after all this time, I'm telling you that the season has changed. Now the wait is over. I'm not going to wait any longer. You shouldn't either. If this word makes you feel good, type Amen and share this message to reach someone else. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Death and heaven will open over you," on this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.